everybody, welcome back to E Cubed. Yeah, I'm still not feeling that good, but I've got a good expression to share with you today in a perfect situation. Today's expression is to put a dent into something. To put a dent into something. Now usually when we talk about dent, I apologize, imagine you have a car. This is a car. This is a 1970s car. This is the back, this is the front, here's the driver, okay? So you're driving along and another car hits you, okay? And what happens is this part of your car, it goes in. That's a dent. So the metal is smooth and nice, somebody hits your car and it goes in. That is a dent. Do you like your car having a dent? Absolutely not. No, if you have something with a dent, you're very angry. Of course you're angry. Do I have anything with a dent? My head! No, I don't have anything with a dent. Everything is in pretty good shape. I don't have a car. My bikes, they're healthy, so nothing with a dent. But to put a dent into something can be good. It means to get a decent amount of work finished with something. So here's my example. About a week and a half ago, I ordered some books. I love reading, and I finally got the books, and it's a series. So I got these 2 books, and these are about the Spanish conquest of Mexico. This is really a fantastic, very interesting story. It's fiction. Non-fiction. I usually read non-fiction, but this is good. It's called War God, and yeah, it's by Graham Hancock. Very interesting. So anyway, it's 2 books, and they're big books, and lots of reading, tons of reading. So I've been reading them for about 3 days now, but I hardly put a dent in them. I've been reading for 3 days, and considering I have to read all of this, I've only read this much. I've hardly put a dent in the books. The amount that I have read is nothing. You cannot see it. There's not a dent in the amount I need to do. Does that make sense? Also, I'm not going to show you, but I have my kitchen. And in my kitchen, I have the sink. And in the sink, there is a mountain of dishes. I've been sick, so I'm not doing my dishes very well. But when I need a new fork, or a new glass, or a new bowl, I go and wash that. And I wash a couple extra dishes. So I do have clean dishes, but the mountain is still getting bigger. So even though I take a couple dishes, you can't see that I did anything. It's like I did not make a dent in the amount of work I need to do. So if you have a lot of work to do you want to make a dent? Yes, you do. You want to make a dent, you want to take a chunk, you want to finish that work as much, as quickly, as fast as you can. But sometimes it's not easy. Let's check out a dialogue. I made this cake for my mom yesterday, but she didn't even put a dent into it.
Awesome! Let's dig in!
Don't you want a plate?
No need!
That's true. My mother. I love her. But you make a cake for my mom, and I bring my mom a cake, and if I have a cake, after 3 days, it's gone. So after 3 days, I visited my mom, and I made her a cake, I gave her a cake. After 3 days, she ate this much. She didn't even make a dent in the cake. After 3 days, it should be gone. But she only ate this much. She didn't even make a dent. It's just a tiny, tiny bit. So I took the cake. I ate it in 1 day. That's probably why I'm sick. It's not a good idea to do that. So, making a dent. Now, if you're driving and your car gets a dent, that is terrible. But if you have a lot of work that you need to do, you need to make a dent. So you can say, let's say your coworker has a lot of work. Hey, are you making a dent in your work? I'm getting some of it done. I'm not making a dent in anything. I'm not making any progress in my work. Very frustrating. How is your English coming along? Are you making a dent in your English studies? Are you progressing? Are you doing well? Are you advancing? Are you getting better? Are you growing in knowledge? Is your confidence growing? I hope so. I guarantee, this is which expression is this? 630. This is E cubed 630. If you have watched all 630 E cubed lessons, I guarantee you are making a dent in your English improvement. Absolutely. 630, that's a lot. If you've invested that much time, you definitely are making a dent in your English studies. What about other areas of your life? If you can use this expression, leave a sentence down below. You guys have a fantastic day. I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. Back to sleep for me. Bye-bye. I made this cake for my mom yesterday, but she didn't even put a dent into it.
Awesome. Let's dig in.
Don't you want a plate?
No need.
I made this cake for my mom yesterday, but she didn't even put a dent into it.
Awesome. Let's dig in.
Don't you want a plate?
No need.
I made this cake for my mom yesterday, but she didn't even put a dent into it.
Awesome. Let's dig in.
Don't you want a plate?
No need.